We'll give you a very good tour.
Oh, really?
Come on, Vic. These people have come all the way from Taiwan.
No.
This is at night is one of the prettiest in my opinion.
This is where they eat.
Oh my god. We're going on a day trip to Oxford. Oxford is like an hour train ride outside of London, and today we're visiting Oxford University. We also booked a tour from the Oxford alumni, because I don't know much about Oxford, and we'll find out. The first coffee. I like this cup. So what's your name?
Toby.
Toby, thank you. So we've got a green wristband. This is for all the people who are taking the walking tour. They're going to tell us a lot of stories about the campus buildings, because Oxford is very famous for its architecture and its history and its academic excellence.
And I'm a first-year undergrad in classical archaeology and ancient history. So if you come with me, I'll take you on the tour. This is one college. We're going inside this one today. We're going inside the Western Library and Divinity School as well. And anyone arrive here by train? Yeah, you'd see it's pretty far away from the city centre. This is because the university really didn't like the idea of Oxford being connected to London. They were worried about this for two reasons. One, the decadent lifestyles of the Londoners corrupting their students, and two, tourism. But luckily they were right. And in 1954, Roger Bannister runs the mile in under 4 minutes at the Iffley Road track, 10 minutes away from here. He broke the world record for this, and he was a medical student here at Oxford. But by far the most important date you need to remember is that in October 2022, I came here. So keep that in your noggins. I'm going to talk to the porters a second, and we'll go inside our first college. And I'll take you all in once I've spoken to them.
刚刚 Toby 说带我们参观的是 Wadham College， 你可能想说这不就是牛津大学吗？哪来的 Wadham 呢？其实英国的学制跟我们熟悉的很不一样哦。学生在申请大学的时候会先选一个 degree 或者 subject， 有点像是我们的某某系。但入学之后啊，学校会再把你分配到 college， 也就是学院，有点像是你进了 Hogwarts 还要被分类帽分一下的意思。学生平常上课会在学院之外的讲堂，但是学生吃饭、住宿、社交通通都会回到学院。那每个学院都有自己的餐厅、教堂、球队，也就是社交生活是以学院而不是系为单位的。牛津的每个学院都有自己的规范跟文化。Toby 就跟我们说了一个 Wadham College 的小故事。我来用20秒的时间介绍一下我的英文线上课程。在聊天术课程，你可以提升你的英文口说，我会教你应对13种关键的沟通情境。那在听力术课程，我会带你从单句听写到长篇听力，最后是理解世界各地的口音，可以系统化的提升音听的实力哦。那在流行语库课程，你会学到超过250个实用的英文俚语，让你融入英文生活圈，讲话更有趣哦。课程的连结都在下面的资讯栏哦。
A lot of colleges have a cat. You know, some have tortoises, but cats generally, because they can come and go as they please. They don't require that too much maintenance, and everyone loves. I mean, I had a guy on a tour the last time who said he hated cats. I was very quickly about to kick him off my tour. I was devastated. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to do that, so I had to take him on the entire thing. He's an American diplomat as well, so proper shady man. But one thing you're not allowed is dogs. You're not allowed to keep a dog in the college. But the chaplain of Wadham College is allergic to cats, so they technically have Maggie May, who is a dog, but she is a cat. Don't tell anyone. They label her as a cat. Maggie May the cat.
刚刚说到哈利波特，这里是牛津众多学院之一的 Divinity College。哈利波特电影里面的医院就是在这里取景的哦。Harry 第一次遇到伏地魔之后晕倒，就是在这里醒来的。早上2个小时的 walking tour， 我听 Toby 说了超多英国历史故事，但我还是比较好奇现代大学生的学院生活，所以下午我就在校园里面找牛津学生做街访，这个下礼拜会上片。结果我在图书馆外面遇到了这3个学生。
We're just drinking. That's the plan.
It's a
Okay, so what's your list? Come on, we need to know what you're doing
I'm just trying to
so that we can
interview
approve.
20 to Oxford.
20.
Yes.
How many are you
gone
at?
so far?
8.
Ah, are we the best?
For sure.
Yeah.
Try to go into some colleges. Go into the
get
colleges
someone to
and then
take you
chat
into their room. Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, it's okay.
That
would be
sounds kind of weird, but sure. An Oxford student took me back to.
Took me back to his room. Is this all going in the YouTube video?
You should go
I
to.
don't believe you.
You should
Do we
go
have
to.
to sign a form? A release form?
Do I have to talk to your agents about it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you need to.
really high up in politics.
We'll give you a very good tour.
Oh, really?
Come on, Vic. These people have come all the way from Taiwan just to speak with us.
I have to do it.
I also have to do work.
No worries,
We can
guys.
get you in.
We'll get you. Let's get you
To
into
Brace
Brace
Nose?
Nose. We can walk them
Let's
into
go.
Brace Nose.
Okay.
I
So
started in a
beautiful.
terrible mood, and I'm in a really happy mood now.
就这样，3个需要念书的人非常好心的说要带我去 Brasenose College 参观。回来剪片的时候，我发现这个画面好美哦。
Yeah, we're just gonna take a walk around. If that's okay.
All right, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good day. Okay, this is a quad.
Quads.
Quad is just a big square of grass. You guys have any questions? Comments?
Who is that guy?
Would you like an answer? Would you like me to make up an answer?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, this is actually the founder of this college,
His name is Jeffrey Brasenose.
Jeffrey Brasenose. And actually, you can tell by his nose that it was named after his nose. The college.
Yes.
He was a very small man, and you'll notice the doors are very small as well because they were actually fitted for the founder.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but he's memorialized here. He actually died. I mean, a long time ago. It's an old
In that spot.
Yeah, he died right there.
He's buried there.
He died.
They
after
cast
he,
him in iron.
He jumped off. You see the top of that?
Yes.
He jumped off there in a fit of despair after having lost his
And then just
brother.
landed there.
And he
right
landed
in the
upright with his arms like this.
spot. Not on his nose.
No, his nose was that's what it is. His nose was perfectly fine. The rest of his body destroyed, but his nose.
But the nose was
remained.
intact.
And that's why they call the college Brasenose.
不要瞎掰好吗？
想要轻松复习影片里的英文用法吗？有免费的讲义可以下载哦，快到 lily.english.cool 留下你的 email， 我就会传公开笔记资料夹给你，里面有将近100份精美的影片讲义，而且会持续更新哦。
This begins to be a very nice view. You get like the tower and the Rad Town. This is at night is one of the prettiest sort of, in my opinion.
Oh my god, this is gorgeous.
Come on. That's the view. Yeah, there we go. Can I be your director? Not actually. Every student is a member of a college. These are all bedrooms. You can see people are living in these.
Really?
All of the undergrads.
They're living here?
Yeah. These are people's houses. And so for context, we're not members of this college. And so we can't eat here, we can't use the library.
Oh.
This is where they eat. This is one of the places.
Oh my god. Every day at lunch, people just eat here.
Yeah. And then each college has like 1 or 2 days a week where they have a formal dinner. So it's like a very old-fashioned like sit-down meal, and
Everyone's
you
gonna
get like
sit
3
like this.
courses.
Yeah.
And then
Wear a
that.
suit. Sometimes you have to wear a special gown as well.
And just start speaking Latin.
So yeah, so that's the high table. So everyone's like seated, and then actually when like the high table people come in, everyone rises, and you like they walk through, they sit there, they say a couple things in Latin, then they sit down, and then you can eat your. If you had been here for more days, that's why I was just asking you.
Yeah,
I would have offered to take you to one of these, but because so if you ever come back, take our contact, and
What's
we can like
Tuesday?
yeah.
So wait, come have a look at this. This is very important.
Okay.
You see the unicorn?
Yeah.
You see the penis? That apparently unscrews so that when the queen visits, you can take off the penis so that she doesn't get offended. That's the story.
I have so many questions.
Make sure you get a nice B-roll shot.
Yeah. Emma, we need the B-roll shot for
Can you go
the.
film the penis? See that the doors are quite small.
I still haven't realised that alcohol doesn't work.
Alright.
And then most colleges have a chapel as well, and most colleges also have a choir, and they'll do evensong services. Oh, you should go to an evensong service tonight. What's your doing?
What's my plan later?
Yeah, we need to make sure you do all the things that you need to do when you're here. Okay, wait. Have you got your map out?
My
We
map.
can draw you a route.
College.
I would do New
No.
College and Meriden.
Bridge of Sighs.
Yeah, well, that's just.
Bridge of Sighs
look
is
at
on the way. It's literally
We'll bring you to Bridge of
Then-
Sighs. 7, I think, in Italy or something. They're hard. I don't know, whatever. There's some reason it's famous.
Wow. So
Great.
insightful.
But anyways, enjoy.
Thank you
It was
so
super
much.
nice to meet you.
It's really nice
You have
meeting
3
you.
new
Thank
followers
you so
now.
much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for showing me. Know when you're in Taiwan.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Sure.
Thank you. Have fun studying.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
For the rest of the day, I explored the Hidden Bar in Oxford, the Turf Tavern. I also explored New College. The chapel took my breath away, and this is the dining hall. It looks so majestic. Too bad I wasn't able to film, so here are some pictures I took. And of course, I finished interviewing 20 people and returned to London. The street interview video will be up next week. Editing 4 months after the trip, I feel so grateful for all the kindness that people showed me. Jan, Victoria, and Paul, hopefully our paths will cross somewhere, sometime. That's about it for today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!